Yeah. I want to thank Kevin McCoy, brother Kevin McCoy, for sending me the donation for this video. I would like to thank you, brother Kevin McCoy, for sending me the donation for this video. If any of you all have any special request videos that you want me to do, celebrities you want me to do a video on, or YouTubers you want me to drop some understanding on, or a particular topic you want me to do a video on, there's a small donation of $5. The donation link is in the description box below. Alright, if you're new to this page, make sure you hit that follow button and hit that notification bell so you can be all notified every time we drop this breaking news on you. Jaleel White, Steve Urkel. Brother Kevin McCoy wanted to know about Steve Urkel. Well, you know what I'm saying? We all know Jaleel White from Steve Urkel, the TV show Family Matters. That's his baby. That's his big break. But little do we know, this man was acting since the age of 3. Since the age of 3, this Jaleel White was acting. Since the age of 3, his mama, his parents, done sold him, prostituted his ass. And let me tell you something. Jill White want to act like a man. Jill White want to say he's a man. He want to say he's, yes, I know this. I know a lot of you all, a lot of you women love Stefan. A lot of you women hate Steve Urkel, but love Stefan. Oh, he's so cute. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, if anybody, this is where I got my name growing up. Because as a child, you know what I'm saying, this, let's see, Jaleel White, Steve Urkel, that show started in 1989, 1990, I think it was 1990. You know what I'm saying, 1989, between 1989 and 1990 is when the Steve Urkel brand came out. And boy, oh boy, oh boy. Man, I was considered at the whole South Side, the whole Huntington Station made a new name for me. My name was called Steve Urkel. I could not take that back. Why? Because for the simple fact that I wore glasses. Not that, but I didn't wear my pants hiked up or nothing like that, but I wore glasses. And I was considered a nerd. I was considered, you know what I'm saying, a computer whiz. You know what I'm saying? And whatever you needed, I got it. Brand new, out the box. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that, you know what I'm saying, flourished the whole South Huntington, the whole Huntington Station with brand new laptops, when laptops was first beginning to hit the market. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that, you know what I'm saying, that had people got the hookup for people's cell phone. I'm the one that, you know what I'm saying, hooked people up with cell phone. That was me, the whole Huntington Station. If you come to Huntington Station and ask anybody on the street in Huntington Station, who is Urkel, they will point to me. Guarantee you, without a shadow of a doubt. You can ask anybody from Huntington Station, who the hell is Urkel? They will tell you it was me. They be like, oh, Urkel? The computer whiz? Urkel? Oh yeah, he gets money. You know what I'm saying? He can get you this, he can get you that. That was me. You know what I'm saying? So, even though Jaleel White was benefiting from it, as far as him being a famous, you know what I'm saying, TV star, you know what I'm saying, at the age of, 13, I think he was? He was at the age of 13. I was benefiting from it in this little town called Huntington Station. And I'm not a star, but Jaleel White have made me a star in my little city, in my little town. You know what I'm saying? That's just my little testimony. But you know what I'm saying? But see, me, I didn't have to get sold. And I didn't have to prostitute. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to suck Jewish dick. You know what I'm saying? To be called Urkel. I didn't have to, you know what I'm saying, get bent over and get rammed in the ass to be called Urkel. I was just Urkel, and I still was able to keep my manhood. But you see, Jaleel White's parents at the age of 3 typecast this man in commercial. He was doing commercials, Bill Cosby commercial. He was on the Cosby Show. You know what I'm saying? And different other shows in the 80s. In the 80s, this man was doing this. You know what I'm saying? He sold, his parents sold him into the industry the same way. You know what I'm saying? He goes right along with what's his name, Arnold from Different Strokes. Arnold's family sold him into the industry. You know what I'm saying? Raven Simone, you know what I'm saying? Family sold her into the industry. You know what I'm saying? Drake family sold him into the industry. I mean, Nick Cannon family sold him into the industry. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you name it. All of these young child actors was sold, and you know what I'm saying? The two Corey Feldman and Corey Hines, their parents sold them into the industry. Macaulay Culkin's family sold them into the industry. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of selling your children to the industry. When you sell your children to the industry, yes, you may portray to the people that you are a man, but really you are a bitch in disguise. You know what I'm saying? You may portray to your people that you are a man. No matter, I don't care how many kids you got. I guess that's why DMX, you know what I'm saying, made so many kids. You know what I'm saying? That's why DMX had so many kids. Because he was trying to make up for his manhood getting taken. See, when your manhood gets taken, you want to, you know what I'm saying, do something to make yourself feel like a man again. And the only way that DMX to make himself feel like a man is to have children. You know what I'm saying? To be a father. You know what I'm saying? To be a father, that's like the ultimate, you know what I'm saying, way of being a man. But you cannot be a father if you know what I'm saying, they got your booty cherry popped. You know what I'm saying? And Jaleel Wright, he's a whore, a male whore. He done been sold into the industry at the age of 3. Can you imagine what they did to him at the age of 3 to get those commercials? Can you imagine? Can you imagine as a 3-year-old child, you know what I'm saying, being around grown-ass adults, you know what I'm saying, being around a grown-ass adult and getting rammed and slammed by grown-ass adults? Can you imagine that? You know what I'm saying? And no matter all of the other shows and the other commercials he played in, you know what I'm saying, his only shot, his only big break was Family Matters. Steve Urkel. Can you imagine the ritual that he had to do to be in that? Because actually that's what made him a star. That's what gave him his glow. And hold on. Hold on for a minute. I'm doing a video real quick. I'll be right back. So that's what gave him his glow. You know what I'm saying? Family Matters. You know what I'm saying? And he became in Family Matters at the age of 13. So, okay. So 3 years old is when his family sold him into the industry. At the age of 13 is when he got that role in Family Matters. At the age of 13, you know what I'm saying, as you being a Hebrew, you know what I'm saying, a Jew is considered a man at the age of 12. So I told you Satan likes to duplicate everything the Most High God does. So at the age of 13, I guess you know what I'm saying, that's when Satan considered you a man. And the age of 13, that's when he got the starring role. So you know what I'm saying, that's when he was of age to go through that casket ritual. See, you couldn't go through that casket ritual at the age of 3. No. You had to be, you know what I'm saying, a full-fledged adult in order to go through the casket ritual, because you got to understand what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand what you got to do. You got to understand, you know what I'm saying? And that's when he went through that casket ritual, because this was his big break. This is what he's known for today. When you see Jaleel right today, you don't see him for playing in those other TV shows. You don't see him from playing in the Martin movie, It's a Thin Line Between Love and Hate. You don't see him for playing in that. You see him for playing Steve Urkel. So that's his signature. There were serials made. You know what I'm saying? There was all this stuff made. And the saddest thing about it is, Jaleel White don't see none of it. The Steve Urkel, the brand, even though he bears the name, even though people recognize him as Steve Urkel, CBS is the one that gets all of the revenue from this cereal. You know what I'm saying? All of the branding. That's a damn shame. And Jaleel White got to go off trying to get other roles in other TV shows and other movies in order to survive. That's crazy. That's what happens when you prostitute yourself in the industry. You can't even get paid off of your brand because that's owned by CBS. But anyway, Kevin McCoy, I hope this answered your question. You know what I'm saying? Jaleel White, Steve Urkel, you know what I'm saying, was sold into the industry by his parents. His parents sold this man into the industry. His parents sold this man to be a prostitute. Anyway, this is news. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for tuning in and logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour. Right here on Illuminati Radio. I'm your host. I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. If you're new to this page, hit that follow button. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I drop this breaking news on you. Make sure you hit that notification bell as you hit that follow button. That's the only way you're going to get this breaking news on. You know what I'm saying? If you have any, I want to thank you, Brother Kevin McCoy, for sending me a donation for this video. You know what I'm saying? If you all have any special request videos that you want me to do, celebrities you want me to do a video on, YouTubers you want me to do a video on, or a particular topic you want me to drop some understanding on, it's a small donation of $5. The donation link is in the description box below. Let's go!